Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Willeke, but I also go by SimplyWilleke on all of my socials. And today, as you probably saw from the title, I am making an actual starter home for my Savefile. All builds in my Savefile so far, which are 1 community lot, 4 residential lots and 1 residential rental, are all in total at least 55k if you buy them, which is great for families that have more of a settled background and money build up. But if you start brand new in the Savefile, you don't have the money coming out of Create a Sim. While you could go live in one of the residential rentals, not all stories start with a sim renting a place, and you may just want to buy something. Therefore, I want to make at least 1 or 2 starter homes in each world, beginning with this shotgun home in Foundry Cove, Willow Creek. As usual, I went looking for actual homes in New Orleans on both Zillow and Pinterest to make sure that the build is looking very realistic and fitting the vibe I want to have in this neighborhood. I found this floor plan on Pinterest for a 1-bedroom shotgun home, but with the option to add a 2nd bedroom on it on the side. I thought it was perfect for what I had in mind, so I immediately got to building. But before finding the floor plan, I had also found a shotgun home on Zillow without an overview of the floor plan for that home. But I really liked both the exterior and interior of this home, so I used this home as the inspiration for the build in combination with the Pinterest floor plan. And as usual, both the Pinterest and Zillow links will be linked in the description for you lovelies to check out where the inspiration came from. And in order to make sure that this is an actual starter home, I moved into this lot with a sim straight out of Create a Sim, so I wouldn't be able to go over the starter budget and really had to think about what I would be able to place down. I wanted this home to have all the essentials while also looking cozy and decorated instead of the bare build EA gave us. I couldn't fully decorate the house without going over budget, so the bedroom, for example, still has a lot of room for decoration, but I do like this as it means you have space to place down collectibles your sim may find, some space for their own artwork they may want to make, or space for your own custom content, or even room to hang up pictures of your sims and their friends or family, with the hope that they won't turn black, as that bug is still going unfortunately and has hit me as well. As with all my other builds in the save file, I did try to limit the number of packs used in this build, so I went with base game Strangerville, as I discovered the build buy from Strangerville really fits with New Orleans. Book Nook, since I love the items in this pack, and Modern Retreat, as I hasn't used this kit yet, and I felt that it would really work with the style I had in mind. So if you want to have this build look exactly like mine, you need at least these 4 packs. I did use 2 items from Cozy Kitsch as well, which are the tulip in the vase and the vase next to it that I placed on the dining table. And a set of 3 paintings I placed in the dining area as well. These items can easily be replaced by items from other packs, so it's not necessary to have this kit if you want to use this build and don't want to spend additional money. It is already available on the gallery as well if you search for hashtag SimplyWilleke or use my ID SimplyWilleke, where you will be able to find all of my builds and sims. It is also fully custom content free, fully painting from the gallery free, and I did playtest this build as well to make sure it is fully functional. With this build placed down, your sim will have less than 200 simoleons left, which is not a lot, but I like it since that means your sim will have to make money by any means to be able to pay the bills, adding a little bit of struggle at the beginning of the game. If you want to start with a bit more money without cheating, you can delete of course the top or bottom shelf in the bedroom for a bit more money without losing the style of the house, or maybe some of the decoration or even one of the chairs, to give yourself a bit more money. Finally, before ending this voiceover, this is the 3rd build I created for Foundry Cove. I did share an image on both X and Blue Sky, what my plans are for each lot in Willow Creek, and I will link that down in the description as well. For Foundry Cove, I have another single shotgun left, but I want to make this one very grungy and dirty, with the idea of a fixer-upper in mind. Or maybe a neighbor who is a slob and doesn't really interact with the rest of the neighborhood, and maybe the neighborhood is hating him for how he has his house or how she has her house. The other lot, where normally the BFF household lives, will be a rundown pool for the neighborhood to cool down in during the humid summer days of Willow Creek, but it does look run down since there's not enough money coming in to renovate the pool yet. After I'm fully done with the 2 remaining builds, I will go in with tool mods to place down telephone poles, more shrubbery, weeds, and potentially also some trash, so I can give this neighborhood the vibe of being lower income, more rundown, and in need of some fixing up. So keep a lookout for this as well, as I will probably share the final results on X, Blue Sky, and a community tab here on YouTube. I will also have a poll running here on YouTube with the request on whether you lovelies want me to release versions of the save file when each world is done, or whether you want me to reset the save file in full once all the worlds are renovated, which will take a lot longer. So make sure you vote on that poll, as I will leave this decision completely up to you lovelies. And with that, I'm going to end this voiceover and let the music roll. If you lovelies enjoyed this video, click the little like button down below and let me know in the comments what you think of this save file so far. And if you're not subscribed yet and don't want to miss out on either a wholesome or chaotic video, make sure you click the little subscribe button down below as well. And I'll see you lovelies in the next one.